Neha Saraf. I am a qualified chartered accountant and a company secretary. I cater into various type of body corporates and business entities, small and large, and deal with various matters such as audit, GST, taxations, accounting, management decisions, etc. So today we are going to take a lecture on auditing. The lecture on auditing is important so as to understand the authenticity of the books of accounts presented to the management and to the stakeholders. So here we start with the course on auditing. So here we start with chapter number 1, that is auditing and its features. So what is auditing? Auditing is basically a checking and a verification. Checking and verification of what? Checking and verification of books of accounts that is presented to the management. Welcome to chapter 2, Objectives of Audit. Objectives of audit means what? Means why the audit is necessary. For what the auditing was introduced, that is known as objectives of audit. So there are primarily two objectives of audit. One is primary objective of audit and second is secondary objective of audit. Primary objectives are listed below. Primary objectives is to check the arithmetical accuracy, to check the to check whether the books of accounts show true and fair view, to check whether the statutory requirements have been fulfilled, to check whether there are proper internal controls in the organization. Whereas the secondary objective of the audits are the stocks are properly valued or not, there is any error of omission committed. So to check all this, the auditing has been divided into two types of objectives. Welcome to chapter number 3, that is advantages and disadvantages of audit. Now before starting advantages and disadvantages, I would like to give you certain principles of auditing. Now what are the principles of auditing? Or the basic principles of auditing are: the auditing is an independent review, that is auditor has to be independent, that is outside the organization, so as he can check all the activities within the organization independently and his decisions is not biased. There should be an unbiased decisions of the auditor. Second is confidentiality. What is confidentiality? Confidentiality is, suppose the auditor audits the books of organization A. Now, organization A has a competitor, organization D. Now, for certain instance, the auditor has a clientele as organization D2. Welcome to chapter number 4, Types of Auditing. Now, here we start with the various types of audit. Now, suppose there is an organization, there could be at least 10 auditors at a time in the organization. What? 10 auditors at a single time. And that too performing the different functions, not a single audit. So, the various types of audits, some are statutorily required, that is, the government has made it compulsion to do the audit and they have given the formats to complete that audit, and some are voluntary. Now, here we start first with the statutory audits. What are statutory audits? Statutory audit First is the audit under a Companies Act or a statutory audit, which is generally termed as statutory audit. Now, Companies Act says that any company form